Good, happy Tuesday evening. I'm meteorologist Riley King, and welcome to Riley's Kingdom of Weather. We have a lot of weather to talk about this evening, so let's begin this Tuesday evening edition of Riley's Kingdom of Weather right here on the Riley King Network. First, we're going to take a look at your radar and see what the radar looks like right now. And here's a check at that radar for all of you right now. As you can see, we have the rain in this tropical storm slowly making its way into New Hampshire. As we are all sleeping, the thing is that the weather will turn very worse in things. 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. will be the worst of this tropical storm. So from 6 p.m. until 2 a.m., should not do any traveling, just stay home. Your weather right now is cloudy, 77 degrees. Your hourly forecast. Let's take a look at that hourly forecast for all of you. And here's a check at that hourly forecast. 4 p.m., scattered thunderstorms, 77 degrees. 5 p.m., scattered thunderstorms, 75 degrees. 6 p.m., scattered thunderstorms, 74 degrees. 7 p.m., showers / wind, 74 degrees. 8 p.m., cloudy / windy, 73 degrees. And 9 p.m., mostly cloudy / windy, 72 degrees. And now let's talk about the weather for tonight. Your weather for tonight. Windy with scattered thunderstorms early, then mostly clear after midnight. Potential for heavy rainfall. Low 66 degrees. Winds south at 25 to 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. Tomorrow, sunshine, high 88 degrees. Winds west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And we have 2 weather alerts to pass along for you, and let's take a look at those 2 weather alerts. So, the first weather alert, we have a tropical storm warning. The second weather alert, a tropical storm weather statement. And those are your 2 weather alerts that we have for you this evening. Tornado watch in place in southern New Hampshire. All tornado warnings issued today have expired. Tropical storm bringing strong thunderstorms to New Hampshire. A tornado watch was issued for counties in southern New Hampshire Tuesday as Tropical Storm Isaiah continues its quick trek to the north. The watch is in effect for Cheshire, Hillsborough, Merrimack, Rockingham, Stratford, and Sullivan counties until 9 p.m. Strong thunderstorms, including one that triggered a tornado warning that was issued for Cheshire and Sullivan counties around 9:30 a.m., began pushing through Tuesday morning. There were no immediate reports of damage or injuries. Another warning was issued Tuesday afternoon in Cheshire and Hillsborough counties after a severe thunderstorm was reported near New Ipswich. The storm was moving fast, about 70 miles per hour, toward the north or northwest. The warning expired at 2:30 p.m., and there were no immediate reports of any damage in the area. 2 more warnings issued for Cheshire and Sullivan counties in the 3 p.m. hour. They have since expired. The National Weather Service also issued tropical storm warnings for much of New Hampshire, which means that tropical storm force winds between 39 miles per hour and 73 miles per hour are possible in the near future. Current advisory. Isaias made landfall in the Carolinas overnight. According to the latest advisory, the storm has a maximum sustained winds of 70 miles per hour and is headed to the north over the next 30 miles per hour. It is now expected to slowly weaken as it remains over land and races north up the east coast. The current project track sends the tropical storm just west of New Hampshire, which gives Vermont and New York a dose of heavier rain. On the eastern side of the storm in the Granite State, rain is still expected along with strong winds. Typically, the heavier rain is on the western side of a tropical system, while strong winds occur on the eastern side of that type of storm with thunderstorms. The timing: PM storms, gusty winds, and heavy rain. Flash flood watch, 1 to 3 inches possible. Some wind gusts over 45 miles per hour. Tuesday begun mostly cloudy with occasional showers and downpours in the morning as storms move in. More steady rain with severe thunderstorms are expected in the afternoon and evening. The center of the storm will move over New England Tuesday night before exiting early Wednesday morning. The worst of the storm and the strong wind gusts are likeliest between 6 p.m. Tuesday and 2 a.m. Wednesday. Any severe thunderstorm brought by Isaias could feature locally heavy rain, gusty winds, hail, and lightning. Some gusts over 40 miles per hour are possible with any thunderstorm that approaches Tuesday afternoon. Gusts over 50 miles per hour aren't out of the question in the Mount Washington Valley. About 1 to 3 inches of rain is likely, with up to 1 inch of rain possible at the seacoast and 3 inches possible in the Connecticut River Valley. Any rain would be beneficial as much of the region continues to experience moderate drought. Isaias track, interactive radar, latest models, and graphics. Let's take a listen to that video from meteorologist Haley LaPointe.
Hello everyone. I have something to ask you. Will you add your name to join my campaign?
Good evening, I'm meteorologist Haley LaPointe. Here's an update on your forecast. Today, we had a lot of sunshine, warm temperatures, a bit breezy, but now we're thinking about tropical storm Isaias that's going to move through on our Tuesday. And the height of this system, when we could see the strongest winds, the heaviest rain, will be Tuesday evening and into the overnight hours early Wednesday. It is a severe weather impact day, heaviest rain across the western part of the state and in the White Mountains, where up to 4 inches of rain is possible in those areas. Along with that rain could come some scattered severe storms with damaging wind gusts and even an isolated chance of a weak tornado. Strong wind gusts Tuesday night. Be prepared for a few scattered outages, and flash flooding is a potential, particularly where we get some of the heaviest rain through the higher terrain of the White Mountains and across western New Hampshire. Here's the latest on the storm. It is very close to making landfall along the South Carolina coast. But look at how far north the bands of rain and thunderstorms are, all the way up through Washington, D.C. into southern Pennsylvania. So it's not going to be long before we start to see some of the impacts with the wet weather moving through. Here's the latest track as of 5 o'clock this evening. Moves over North Carolina overnight tonight into the Delmarva Peninsula for tomorrow afternoon and then speeds to the north. It will likely be directly over New Hampshire around midnight on Wednesday, or really Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and then quickly make a beeline up into northern Maine and Canada. In fact, by Wednesday morning, sunrise, we'll probably see the sun. It'll be long gone once you wake up on Wednesday morning. But the storm impacts, damaging wind gusts possible, especially in some of the stronger embedded thunderstorms. Flash flooding, a medium threat. Storm surge, a low threat at this point for those of you at the coast. If you have a boat, it's a good idea to maybe throw an extra line on it overnight tomorrow night just because of the winds, not necessarily the storm surge. And then, yes, there is an isolated threat of a weak tornado, particularly in the southern part of the state where the wind will be the greatest issue. So we have a tropical storm warning. It's been 9 years since we've had one of these types of tropical storm warnings. Last one was for Tropical Storm Irene. As far as the timing of all of this, overnight, the clouds begin to thicken up, they lower, and we'll likely even have some of these showers beginning to move in the southern part of the state as early as 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's kind of showery, on and off rain as we go through the morning hours on Tuesday. But then in the afternoon and the evening, look at this. We begin to see some of these embedded thunderstorms, and some of these could contain the damaging wind gusts and, yes, even some rotation in those clouds. If we see that, that may mean a possibility, at least, of a few isolated strong wind gusts and even a few isolated tornadoes. The threat is there. And that continues through the evening and into the overnight as some of these bands lift through. Here you are, 11 o'clock on Tuesday night, and most of the heavy rain lifts northward. And then it's clearing through the rest of the overnight. There's 7 a.m. on Wednesday. It's sunny, be a bit breezy on Wednesday as the storm exits. Flash flood watch also posted for much of the state with the exception of southeastern New Hampshire. That's where we get the least amount of rain, unfortunately. Because of the track of the storm, heaviest rains will be in Vermont and northern New York. Once this system moves out, we're home free with a lot of sun, low humidity, temperatures in the 80s.
Okay, and there you go. And let's take a look at your current temperatures now across New Hampshire. And here's a look at those current temperatures right now across New Hampshire. Keene, 76 degrees. Jaffrey, 73 degrees. Nashua, 80 degrees. Manchester, 82 degrees. Portsmouth, 76 degrees. Rochester, 77 degrees. Concord, 78 degrees. Laconia, 71 degrees. Lebanon, 71 degrees. Plymouth, 70 degrees. Mount Washington, 52 degrees. Whitefield, 70 degrees. And Berlin, 69 degrees. And here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. Wednesday, sunny and breezy, 86 degrees. Thursday, full sunshine, 83 degrees. Friday, sun and clouds, 84 degrees. Saturday, a chance of PM storms, 86 degrees. Sunday, bright and sunshine, 87 degrees. Monday, hot and sunny, 88 degrees. And Tuesday, some sun and PM storms, 87 degrees. And here's a live look at your Portsmouth Harbor this evening. And as you can see, the temp is... Oh, sorry about that. We do not have a live feed of Portsmouth Harbor. We're having technical difficulties with that. Sorry about that. Let's switch it to the Lakes region area. Okay, here's a live feed, as you can see, in Wares Beach at the Flightcraft Winnipesaukee Pier. As you can see, the flag is blowing and the water is rough. The storm is making its way into New Hampshire. Be ready for it, everyone. And that does it for this evening edition of Riley's Kingdom of Weather. Thank you for watching this evening edition of Riley's Kingdom of Weather. Be safe this evening in the storm, and be sure to stay with the Riley King Network for the latest updates on this storm and on the weather. Have a great evening, and I will try to do a weather chat this evening. Good night, everyone, and bye.